The yeas are 219. The nays are 212. The bill is passed. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
And this is breaking news. House Democrats hand President Biden his first major victory of his presidency. The nearly $2 trillion COVID relief bill passed in the House overnight along party lines. But don't start counting that stimulus money just yet. Let's bring in our Bryant Reed now for more on what's in this bill and what's really next for it. Bryant, good morning.
Good morning, Lindsay. Yeah, millions of Americans and businesses are one step closer to another round of financial relief. But before we jump to what's next, let's take a look at what's in the bill. Now, the package includes $1,400 stimulus checks for individuals earning less than $75,000 a year, boost federal unemployment payments to $400 a week, an increase to the child tax credit, additional funding for small businesses, and $130 billion for schools. It also includes assistance for rent and food, money for vaccine distribution, and aid for state and local governments. Republicans have slammed the plan as too costly and wasteful.
Our job today in Congress is to move quickly to address the physical, emotional, and financial health of all Americans. And we can accomplish all three of these priorities through passage of the American Rescue Plan.
This is a $1.9 trillion partisan wish list that could ultimately increase the federal deficit between $2 and $3 trillion without addressing the immediate needs of Americans simply trying to survive this pandemic.
The bill now heads to the Senate, and it could end up there as early as Monday. Democrats want it on the president's desk, though, before federal unemployment benefits run out, and that is happening, on March 14th. Lindsay?
And that's one of the things that we have to talk about that hit the snag was raising that federal minimum wage. And that's something that has been talked about a lot, that $15 an hour. What is really the future of that, though?
Yeah, so that provision was left in, even after a nonpartisan Senate parliamentarian said including it violates budget rules. That provision will likely hit the cutting room floor once the legislation heads to the Senate. However, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is considering adding a provision to the Senate version that will penalize big companies that don't pay workers at least $15 an hour. And of course, make sure you stay with KDKA on air and online as we follow any and all latest developments on this COVID relief bill. Reporting on the North Shore this morning, I'm Bryant Reed, KDKA News.
Bryant, thank you. Certainly a lot to that. Now, if approved, money from the federal COVID relief plan would help our region in a number of ways. It would fund better access to vaccines. School districts in Allegheny County would split $300 million to safely reopen schools. Municipalities would also get money to prevent first responders from being laid off.
Allegheny County municipalities will be looking at over $760 million coming to the county. The city of Pittsburgh alone is going to get $327 million.
The bill also includes PPP grants for small independent businesses, money for food stamps and rental and mortgage assistance, and a new restaurant revitalization fund.